Hello, this is attorney Josh Pacey Newman, and we're going to be reacting to a viral clip of a judge getting furious at someone for constantly interrupting him. And I will give you the legal breakdown of why you should never do that. Let's get into it.
34-year-old Shihab Jackson has been charged with possession of a firearm by a felon, carrying a concealed weapon, and resisting and obstructing a police officer. He pled not guilty and was released on $10,000 bond. Today, he appears with his public defender, Lorne Brown. Judge Cedric Simpson presiding.
Your Honor, my client respectfully requested this matter be set for preliminary examination at the earliest possible date.
April 4th, 9 a.m. before me.
Things seem to be moving along smoothly, but the defendant has a question.
What happens before now and then with concerning bond?
You're out on bond now, Mr. Jackson. Is there some aspect that you want to have addressed?
Yeah, I have to. Well, it's Ramadan right now, and I have religious obligations as well as work obligations in general. And it wasn't a drug case or have anything related with drugs. Like I don't see the reason for being on for drug testing.
He's on intermediate supervision. I'm disinclined to change that at this point. I'm not sure why Ramadan would interfere with his testing.
Well, it's not celebratory, sir. I just fail to see the connection with the nature of my case and having to go out of my way and pay money that I really don't have and time that I don't have to drug test on this matter. Especially
that's not a basis for me to change it. I'm not changing it.
I want to stop there to basically say that's not a problem. In a courtroom, if you have a question, even if you're represented by a counsel, you can ask it. In this case, he was arrested for possession of an illegal firearm. So he's trying to make the case that his bond doesn't include drug testing. He asked, and he's allowed to. I have no problem with that. I'm assuming it gets worse because that's not the end of the video.
I'm going to leave his bond as continued. We can see him on the 4th.
Thank you, Adam.
But Jackson does not seem to want to let the matter go.
So is it not possible to amend the drug testing, Your Honor? Is it just
Mr. Jackson, stop talking.
I can't hear. I'm just seeking clarity, sir.
Mr. Jackson, stop talking.
I'm not talking, sir.
So, see?
When the judge makes a declaration and it's over, it's over. There is trying to get another answer. Judges are very strict in the way that they rule, and you should listen to them and not interrupt.
It's that attitude that's the problem. So what I'm going to do is I will. You need to be quiet.
I am. Sir?
Mr. Jackson, let the judge talk.
I understand. I'm not sure if there was a mute or something. I'm just making sure. I understand.
Okay, so you don't have to respond to everything that's said. You don't have to get the last word. That's not.
People get very emotional in criminal court. In no way should you try to one-up the judge or play these in regular conversation or arguments. We tend to have these little micro battles where we're trying to one-up or have the last word or stuff like that. Do not try any of that in a courtroom. Even lawyers sometimes get flustered. But when a judge says, stop talking, the next words out of your mouth, nothing.
I'm not trying to. My life is on the line here. That's all. That's all I'm
Okay, you know what? Put some deputies at that door right now. Because apparently he doesn't want to listen to his attorney. He doesn't want to listen to me.
Sir, I'm just seeking clarity on the matter. That is all. I promise. I'm a black man in the system, just trying to fight for his freedom. That's all.
Okay, so am I. So don't even try it. Don't even try it. Don't even try it.
Don't even try
Alan, get down there.
Never get into a verbal battle with a judge. They will always win. Judges are given broad discretion to maintain decorum in their courtroom. That means, and this goes all the way back to common law in England, the courtroom is designed as the last place for administering justice. And so they're allowed to hold people in contempt. Direct contempt is stuff like this. And then indirect is if you violate a court order or something like that. We give them this ability so that it prevents stuff like this. A judge has the last word. In a courtroom, it is not a fair fight. They're up here, you're down here. Whether you like it or not, I get that they're people, but don't ever try this.
Tyree
Get down,
Nichols.
sir. I'm going to find you in contempt for interrupting the court.
I'm not
Mr. Brown, if you've got somebody down here, he can come in. He can see me in person. We'll wait for a prosecutor to get down here, and I'll deal with this in person. I'm passing it right now.
Judge,
They're allowed to do that. They don't need due process. Up to 30 days. Up to 6 months. They usually give 30 days or something like that. Up to 6 months of contempt is appropriate without due process. Oftentimes, it'll be they'll give a large amount. You'll see a lot of videos, 30 days, 30 days, 30 days, stuff like that. It's often used as a cooling down period, meaning they'll reduce it to 1 or 2 days because sometimes people just need to spend the night in jail to cool off.
Simpson decides he wants to address the case and the defendant in person. Later that day, Jackson physically appears in court beside a new public defender.
All right. It didn't seem to me, quite honestly, that the defendant was being cooperative with anything, and I didn't know what his problem was. And so I was considering revoking his bond.
Your Honor, I've had an opportunity to talk to Mr. Jackson, and he has indicated that he would allow me to do the talking today to demonstrate just what he's doing right now. And so with that, we are asking that Your Honor give him another opportunity to come into court on his own.
Jackson seems to be struggling, though he remains quiet.
This is one of the problems with Zoom court. It has made life a lot easier for lawyers and for everyone. I mean, everyone's life is easier with Zoom court. The one problem for judges is that it gives the illusion of a casual or even ground. It gives a level of casualness that isn't appropriate. A courtroom is a very serious environment, and he's now feeling the heat.
You just got to do better. There is no reason coming in here today that this should even be occurring. Tell you what, Ms. Gaines tells me that I should give you another chance, and Mr. Brown told me the same thing. These are these people you won't listen to, by the way. But if they tell me to give you another chance, I'll give you another chance. But I'm going to let you know you don't have any other opportunity with me to mess up. Am I understood?
Get it, yes, sir.
Pardon?
He's gonna get it, yes, sir.
All right, his bond can continue. He can be released.
Jackson remains free on bond until his case is resolved.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. The judge in this case handled it masterfully. This person obviously was very emotional and for some reason made the mistake of thinking maybe it was because it was on Zoom, maybe it's because of what he's seen on YouTube, but he made the mistake of sort of clapping back at the judge. Judges are not in the habit of liking that, and they have the authority to maintain decorum in their courtroom, and they often do, and I believe should. So yeah, like and subscribe if you liked. We're going to do a lot more.